Hello. Probably no need to start my intro here, but whatever. Hello. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter much. Load it in right quick. Got distracted. Hello, welcome back. It has been actually quite some time due to some mishaps. It's been a while since I have played this game. I'm looking forward to continuing. Gotta get used to all the controls and stuff. Hopefully. Shouldn't be too bad.
Figures up ahead.
Alright. How do you do... Do you just say don't let them see me? Well, I said that a little late. Fighting super basic here. I don't really remember all the controls, so it's hard to fight differently. How do you... like... It makes no sense to actually ask.
Why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next
Oh my gosh. How do you do like a regular, like... Oh, this? Probably. Just trying to figure out how to do like a regular dodge. Could not recall. But I think it's that. So, as far as I remember... Wasn't there supposed to be like a town here with like... Didn't see much of anything for a moment there. Maybe it's a little further in. Oh yeah? It's all in there.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
Okay, so it is as I was thinking.
What do we do now?
Seems very clear.
You look for my scout. You
Of
start
people.
it, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout.
Subtle.
Signal flare. With your abilities, it works out. Just shoot a fireball in the sky.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
It really does look like it could be, though. I mean, it really does. I might need to confirm something real quick. Just to be safe. I don't want my recording to turn out poor, but I feel like it looks darker in the OBS preview. I feel like I've made this complaint before. I forget every time, but I don't want it to like look that dark in recording. I mean, I can always... Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can fix it in post if it is too dark. So whatever.
That sounds like a child.
Who the heck is crying? Hello? You good? What happened here? Why are you just all alone crying?
My friend and I were with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them.
Why are you
Make
out
sure
here?
they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then?
I'm confused. Her parents are in the church. She's out here alone just crying. Something happened here clearly. But like what? I'm not understanding. I'm confused. A little bit confused, if I do say. It's a very open church. What kind of church though? What do they worship? They just have some like escape tunnel? Like what? They all leave? Oh, they all just hiding? They're just down here? Trying to patch someone up? It's an Imperial slave, a bearer.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Can you not lower the firepower a little? Seemed a bit excessive.
Who the hell are you?
Could just blown the lock or something.
Clive!
Shouting.
Thought you weren't coming.
Didn't even seem that loud.
Barely.
No, not a great shout.
Doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Yeah, I mean, they just look like any other people. Unless they use their abilities, there's no way of knowing. Oh no, we've been spotted.
Clive, after him.
Don't mind if I do. This game is very cinematic, ain't it? Oh, okay, did swap the gameplay. Yep, I'm going. As fast as the game allows, I suppose. Really, feel like I was running faster earlier entering the town. But now that I'm actually having to chase a guy. Nice little run here. Oh, yeah.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Dominant's
And what of the
companion.
others?
So they're also looking for a dominant here, and they took someone close to him.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks. To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
Sort of.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Well, just the one. And I mean, it's a bit more than he could manage, really.
Here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
So, you're dealing with us, eh? I didn't expect such a thing. I feel like this isn't gonna happen. I really didn't expect a big boss here. So how's this gonna not end in a big fight? So she's got air abilities. What the heck is that? What? What? Okay, so he's confused too. It's clearly not normal. How did she just summon this thing? What the heck?
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Cid has to explain.
Okay, ah, crap, I am messing up. I went too long without playing this. I don't remember. Gosh, wrong button.
This time.
It was fun. Tried to get away, eh? Poor timing. Good timing on my part. I know I got my special moves, but I kind of like saving them for when they get staggered and I get like the bonus damage and stuff, so I could really get in a lot of damage. Ah, crap. There we go. And then we got this baby, and this move, and then boom, 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 boom. Good 5,400 damage there. Did a good bit with you. What the heck? How come I... What happened right there? What? I tried to use the Phoenix shift and it just seemed like it just didn't. I'm not sure why. Oh, that's like such a random end. Oh, I didn't realize. Just how the heck? I didn't look at its health. So caught off guard. I was doing a combo. It did the magic burst and then it was just done.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day.
Oh, hey.
Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Ooh, that was a cool push.
And she's gone.
What do you know? Yeah, I guess he's the scout, right? It's his job.
No. Then we head back to Lostwing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
They got the dump.
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Yeah, he kind of works as a scout, remember? It's kind of funny. It's kind of like the guy we were here to look for, you know, the scout that got all the information in the first place. It's almost like it's his specialty. It's crazy. Crazy stuff, man. What do you know? What do you know, Clive?
So, it wasn't about bears at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. I thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
You're already drinking to just whatever. Seemed to me. It seemed to me like drinking may not have been much of a special celebration. Just kind of did it.
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
There are some aspects I don't understand. I feel like the dominant, for one, may not have been in control. Or if they were, they fought really crazed. Just jumping around, destroying everything while making attacks.
Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats.
Also the weird head pains.
100 full legions.
Bahamut.
Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Bahamut.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you're distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
One of our kind?
Lord Mulgrace, don't!
Is she? Lord Margrace. Is she a dominant though?
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
I never considered that, I guess.
Do be gentle with them.
I feel like she never displayed that much, I guess. I feel like she never showed anything that separated herself from a regular bearer. Just like magic wielder.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
So many aspects I fail to understand. Like, how does magic normally work in this setting?
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun, why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Also, I'd like to say I'm a better fighter.
When you put it that way.
Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I'll do my best. I don't care too much about letting him down, though.
we wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place.
Oh my
We'll
gosh.
be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this.
Am I dumb?
You don't want to waste it.
Why have I never saw that before?
No.
Breaking their fast. Fast, the period without eating, and then breakfast. The first meal in the morning after you slept through the night, you know, not eating, I guess. So it's calling the nighttime, you know, your fast. Break fast. Oh man, that's, oh man. Is that like actual origin of that? I don't know why it seems pretty solid. Never thought of it though. That's crazy. I feel so dumb that I've never noticed that before. It's just such a word and just attached to the meal. Don't really think all that deeply into the makeup of the word. What are my experience points? I've got a good bit. This seems like it's worth way more than the others, and it seems like pretty cool, like big range and everything, and it's damage. It's got 3 stars on each. So yeah, this seems pretty good. It's worth like way more than the others though, which is strange. It's like so much more expensive. I can definitely afford to get stuff here. I'm not sure what. I feel like upgrading something I already have would be cool. I completely forgot about that ability, clearly. I'm so indecisive. I think I should upgrade one of these like actual damage dealing ones. I think I'm gonna go for this. Still have 168, which I don't think is enough for doing anything else. Yeah, I say we just leave it at that for now. I upgraded a little ability. Did I like lose focus in that conversation or something?
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing,
I feel like I don't understand.
there's law.
Did I like lose track of what was being talked about?
Don't worry about that just yet. Trust me.
Because I didn't expect
Everyone
them.
in Lostwing knows what that seal means and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
So now we can go around questioning people, I guess. I don't understand.
This thing really works.
So was he saying because of our brand, like people weren't going to be answering my questions or anything? I guess. I was kind of... Weren't we just looking for a place to sleep for the night? What? The heck? Why am I doing this now? I don't understand.
Cowards, setting upon us after dark. I'd like to see them try again when the sun's high.
Ooh. You hear the confidence in her voice, eh? It wouldn't work well in the light either, I'm sure, lady. No offense.
Man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bars.
Can I skip dialogue?
You did. I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Gregor's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
I already forgot his name. What that lady referred to the robed guy. There's like Lord something. He was in a high important position. He was referred to as a lord. And I do not recall what the name that followed Lord was.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get it.
Howdy, feller. I've got some questions for you, I suppose.
Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Cid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us.
I'm searching for a dominant of fire.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other...
Thank you.
Cool. Why would these people like be all hush hush to us who just freaking saved them? I don't understand. Like, why do we need this sealed for them to like trust us and like speak to us?
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
Early saved them from these other people and like are just chilling here.
So, a shady lad with a hood and his equally shady lass.
It's like information that doesn't even seem worth hiding. It's like barely any information.
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn.
Pallets. Ooh, yeah, that sounds so comfy. Gosh, ready for a good night's rest on some pallets.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Cid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services.
Why is he such a jerk all of a sudden?
To barricade
Like...
across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
He really supporting the cause. I mean, he seemed fairly helpful and nice when he gave us the seal and everything. Why does he seem like such a jerk now? What the heck?
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
Did we ever sleep?
You should be so lucky.
Did we just go deal with the barricade and now we're just heading there? Well, I don't understand. It's still like dark. I feel like it doesn't seem... I don't understand. You talked about before if we left, we'd get there like right when the sun rises. It doesn't seem that much later. And you're saying if we go now, it'll be like, however you put it, the shadows are their deepest. Makes it sound like it's gonna be dark. How? Where am I going? As well. Lost. Did we sleep and then go deal with the barricade? Why is it still so dark? Did we sleep like the entire day? And then go deal with the barricade and then it's like the next evening? Is that what happened? Oh, I don't... They really didn't make that clear. I'm really confused. They didn't show any sign of, like, passage of time.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Oh yeah, you would have. Well, I don't care. I don't care what you think. You know. In case you failed to understand, I was making a joke, you know, cares how I was pronouncing the place we're headed to, so I thought it was a funny joke, kind of talking about just relating the sounds, how the words are pronounced. I thought it was sort of funny, but not really. Probably could have been better. Like, it could have been made to like make a little more sense. I kind of just said don't care without it really being like connecting to the location at all or anything. It had like, it's really just the word, so it was like kind of hard to understand probably that it was even related. So yeah, but you know, whatever. Let's continue.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
They even listen to the king, honestly. I remember the first sign of it back at that meeting that they showed at the very start, like of that lady and king and stuff, I guess. Seemed like the king never even said a word or anything. He seemed pretty like he was just there, honestly. Like, are you sure he's in control? I honestly don't know. Why'd that do so little damage? Would have expected more. I feel so weak.
I'll tell your lady. You try.
They're killing people way faster than I am. I'd probably be a little better if I used like my abilities. I'm so used to only using them for like special moments, like when I stagger or something. Even for a boss, I could use it before that. Because I could probably use it like earlier in the fight, and then it'd probably go through the cooldown by the time they stagger, and I could probably use it again. Potentially. I don't know, because it also causes stagger, so when I use it, it will bring up, it'll get them closer to when they're going to stagger, so really don't know. I feel like that should do more damage. It's really not showing like it does much. Could try my little lunge move or not. I was trying to remember what the buttons were, so I was a little slow. And freaking doggy here, freaking Torgal, decided to take it from me. What's going on here? Made it outside the care.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Cid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, what's the plan here?
So, tell me about this.
I feel like we're not here to just discuss.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Pretty sure a fight with any icon wouldn't you know, probably wouldn't work well for me. Kind of wouldn't seem like a fair fight, you know. Just an icon versus me. What the heck's with that one red light in the sky? Like one red star glowing red. What's with that? Okay, so we made progress. That was the end of that quest. Yeah, we're going into the next one. This will probably be the end of a part right here, potentially. I might make that all one part going through Lostwing and then end it here. Then I might be continuing, I think, is how I'm going to do it. If I can cut this down enough for one video, because I cannot upload really long videos. I cannot upload videos like longer than freaking 45 minutes. I don't really know specifically, but it gets really tough around there, and because very bad internet. Hopefully I can change that at some point. Anywho, so anyway, I'm gonna end this part here. Thanks for watching, if you did watch, of course, and I will hopefully have you here next time. So I normally say I'll see you guys next time, but I mean, every time I say that, it irritates me because I think about how I won't really see you. I could potentially see your views, like the number, potentially. If you watch the video, that number is going to go up. It'll show me that someone watched it, so I can see that. So I'll see you there. So thanks. Potentially. And yeah, see you in the next part.